Hello, this is a LEGO Pass review featuring Ether. This is the 4 buildings from the LEGO Pass and all the decor sets, but first we're going to build the buildings and look at them. So I guess time lapse of that. Okay, so that is the Erie of, oh my gosh, the eyesore of Erie Avenue. Somehow this build was 74 stages. It took a while to complete. The build material is copper glass, so it's not it's expensive. But if you have like villagers assigned to metal smelting, it should be okay. The front of the build, it has a wall going mostly around it, or a fence rather. And there's a back entrance, so let's go inside and look at it. Okay, so coming inside is pretty dark, but we have torches. There's like these really cool green windows, but you can't see outside at all, which is kind of sad. There's like weird purple walls. The front floor has 2 rooms, one on each side, with the middle room being like a staircase. There's also a door in this room with the back staircase. Coming upstairs, there's the same thing. There's 2 rooms, one on each side, with the staircase room in the middle and this little like front area. I wish you could see outside. I wish you could like turn on and off the window glow. Then the top story is just an open attic with actual holes in the walls so you can see outside. Alright, next up we have the dump on Old Durr Drive, sorry, and this is pretty cheap to make. It's just a lot of granite and a lot of wood. So we're gonna build this now and then we'll review it after. Okay, so that's the dump and Old Durr Drive all complete. The most annoying part about building these is these ledges over here. Like, you have to go around the entire build. It happened on that one too, I'm sure it'll happen on the other two. But you have to like place these little ledge pieces. There are 4 entry points to this build. It's really small. Well, it's not small, but it's really simple. You have like a plaza here, you put workbenches in here if you want to keep them from the rain. There's like holes in the roof, which do look kind of weird. Can you mark through them? Yeah, so those are like totally open holes. And that's pretty much it for this build. Next we have the Creeker on Bleecker Street, which is an HAR song kind of, Bleecker Street. Requires glass and wood to make as well as granite, so we're gonna build that next. Okay, so this is the Creeker on Bleecker Street, and coming inside, it has the same purple walls as the first building, with the green lights. You can kind of see on the top of these lights, the curtains are also green, which is kind of weird. Uh, there's a double door on this side for another entrance, and also a singular door over here. Coming upstairs, we have a like side room, just like the first building, as well as this open area. This could be a really good storage building if you want to have a storage building in your Halloween town. And then we have this little spire up here with an open attic, and that is the Creeker on Bleecker Street. Okay, so now we're going to be building the Rune of Rue Royale. This is the final premium reward, and 75 stages. So all of these are a lot of stages. Let's go build this. And that is the Ruin of Rue Royale. I'm very happy to not get build lag till the very end there. But let's go look at this build, and then we're going to do decor after. So this is huge. I did not think it would be this big, and I built it way too close to the other build. But coming inside here, we have a big porch area with no door in the front, which is really nice because I don't like doors, they annoy me. We have a door going to this deck over here. You can come inside to this little room. And the same thing over here, we have a door going to a deck and a little room over here. You can come to the back. We have this like entry point here and entry point here, as well as a staircase right next to the back area. There's a balcony over here, which is really nice. This is probably your house, I think, if you're gonna build a village with these buildings. We have another balcony in this front with the same like little system of the deck and then the little room. You can come up. No, you actually can't go up again. It's only two stores inside. But there is a roof area which you can customize if you want, as well as a balcony over here. Then that is it for the builds in this set. We're gonna look at decor, then we're gonna look at cool pieces. Alright, so for decor we have a lot of decor sets in the LEGO Pass, but we're gonna start with Frightful Furnishings. So there are three beds. This coffin bed is amazing. We have like an operating bed with a zapper on the top. There's a table, a pool table, which looks so cool. This can be used in any build, not just Halloween. There's like these look like starter shack pieces kind of, but there's like these two tables. There's a bunch of counters and a sink also, but you can't use this sink. You can use the other sinks, which we'll see later. There's a desk. Coming around to seating, we have these two seats, like two stools kind of. We have a bunch of thrones and like couches, which look amazing. These are all sinks actually. This is like a pumpkin sink. Then we have a bathtub. Uh, there are street lamps. This one has no base. This one has a base. This one it has one pumpkin. This one has two pumpkins. And this is a candle. We have these displays. You can't put anything inside of here. This looks really cool with the ghost behind it. Then we have like a little lab technology and a bookshelf, which also can be used in any build, not just Halloween. Two jack-o'-lantern rugs, which look super cool. If you've seen my decorating village build, which is on screen now, if you have info cards on your device, I love this spider web. And then we have these two little paintings, this one with the ghost coming out of it. Coming over to clutter, I'm not going to talk about these individually, but we have these with a saw, which is cool, and then ghost llama, a fireplace, and the pole cart. Alright, next decor. Okay, and before I show the Frank's Place decor, I do have to mention that Frightful Furnishings comes with one of the decor sets in it is free from challenges, not from the LEGO Pass, but I still include it anyway. I don't want to filter it out. So here we have two kind of checkered beds. This one's actually a sleeping bag. How does that look if you sleep in it? Oh, you just sleep on top. We have a desk and some counter pieces, a like electric chair kind of, and some other chairs, as well as a shower, which is really interesting. I have not seen a shower in this game yet. Maybe they have them and I don't know. We have a standing lamp and a ceiling lamp. Although that was a really cute animation. We have a checkered rug, another checkered rug, two of these rugs which kind of blend into the ground. Some clutter, a operating skeleton, operating chair, some lab equipment, and a zappy thing, which is so cool. All right, next decor. Eternal Abode. This is actually a really small set. It's also one of the only decor sets in the game to not have a bed, but it's like blood and spider themed. So we have a red table, some red seating, as well as a red toilet and sink. We have a red bathtub, a candle, which is the only light in the set, as well as a mirror, which you cannot see yourself in. Two display pieces, a cabinet, a rug, and that is it. Okay, next decor set. Okay, and our next and final decor set is called Shadowed Countress. We have this awesome like dragon piece. This accents the prior set pretty nicely. Two skeleton rugs, some clutter. The stove looks really cool. A boiler, some displays. This looks really, really cool as well. Also, you can put stuff in there, but you cannot put anything in here. Wall displays, a dragon mount, a chandelier, a wall light, these three lights. I know I'm rushing through this, I'm sorry, but a couch, two chairs, some counter pieces, a sink, which you actually can't interact with, some side tables, and two beds. Alright, and now we're gonna go look at interesting pieces that come with this set. Okay, for interesting pieces that come with this build, I thought these looked cool. So we have this window piece, we have a bunch of sizes of this. We have a boarded off window that's like cracked open, some double doors, like jet black stairs and floor pieces. We have this really cool like wrench gate. It has wrenches on the front made out of wood. Actually, those might be hands. I think those are Lego hands. Some pillars, ridges, and a what is this called? Like a antenna. And that is it for this video. Go check out whatever Ether decides to link in the description. And that's it. Bye.